Good morning. We are looking to the east-northeast here this morning on our sky cam. You could see we have had some cloud cover, but there's also some breaks in those clouds, and we're hoping for more and more of that today to at least bring us some sunshine. If we're not going to get that much needed rain, it might as well be sunny, right? To have a nice bright day here, and hoping for more of that coming up for today. Yesterday we ended up with more clouds over Fargo-Moorhead in the region, and that just kind of produced some very light rain showers, some sprinkles here and there, but it really didn't amount to much. Checking out our radar right now, it's quiet here in the valley. We do have more clear skies up to the north and the south, still that cloud deck there. Fargo's right on the edge of it here this morning. And stretching down to the Twin Cities, you could see Minneapolis, St. Paul especially, now crossing over into the Wisconsin area, are some strong storms. In fact, a severe thunderstorm warning for western Wisconsin, and some heavy rain and thunder down in that part of the state in Minnesota. There's also a little rain just south of Sisseton and southern Roberts County, so if you're heading down in that direction, you're going to run into that. But really, that's the closest area of rain and thunder that we've got here. The storm track a little farther south, so it missed us. It is hitting our neighbors to the south here today. Checking out our tri-state view in general, we're dry in North Dakota and in northern Minnesota as well. So checking out our temperatures, we're into the 60s, 64 degrees in Fargo, 61 in Grand Forks. It's not too bad out there. In fact, pretty comfortable outdoors. Our neighbors to the south there, they have 71 in Aberdeen and down in Sisseton as well. So much warmer air there. The rest of us again in the 50s and 60s. Our winds are light. We've got wind out of the west or the northwest here this morning. And on our hourly planner here today, expect some really quiet weather. It's just going to be one of those days where we just don't have a lot to show you here on the map. We're looking at 9 a.m., some 60s to some low 70s, a few clouds passing by. Should end up actually being a nice day, a beautiful day. Temperatures by noon into the 70s to near 80. And the big difference today is that mugginess, not as intense as it was yesterday, so a lot more comfortable as well. And we started approaching those 80s and getting into those low 80s, maybe even some mid to upper 80s by 5 o'clock, some 70s to the north and east. And a few clouds, but again, it's looking like a good day here for this Wednesday with wind out of the north. 8 o'clock, we're still in the 70s, and into the late night hours, we'll be into the 60s by around 11 o'clock. Let's check out tomorrow, see if we've got any changes coming up. Overnight tonight should be a good night's sleep, nice and quiet, with the temperatures dipping back down into the 50s and low 60s again to start off your day tomorrow. The wind still out of the north, generally speaking. By 9 a.m., we're looking at some 60s to around 70. And into the noon hour, a few spotty areas of cloud cover that may produce a sprinkle or two in our eastern viewing area. You can see one trying to get going just south of Thief River Falls on our forecast model. And into the afternoon, again, a couple of more of those producing a little bit of rain shower activity up north and to the east. By 5 o'clock, not much different. Again, just a few more areas of clouds and a little bit of rain. We've got some temperatures that are going to be similar to today, upper 70s to some mid to upper 80s for highs for the next couple of days with some sunshine. And we continue that trend again into the nighttime hours tomorrow night. So 2 really quiet days, easy days for us here in the valley. So checking out our 7-day planner, we've got some quiet weather for the next few days. So it's good lake weather. We're looking at 80s to by Friday, some real heat building back in. We get that wind switch happening, and we'll warm up into the 90-degree range for Friday afternoon. This weekend, unfortunately, just in time for the weekend, we've got another round of rain and thunder. It'll probably hold off most of the day Saturday. Of course, this is several days away, so we could see this change a bit and hang around into Sunday. We definitely could use the rain, so we'll be keeping our eye on that next system coming up.
Thank you, Lisa.
There's a program looking for young volunteers to learn about aviation, leadership, and much more. We'll get the details on how you or your family can get involved with the Civil Air Patrol coming up next.